And what I think is quite interesting is we must say that Donald Trump has always maintained that he was innocent when it came to anything to do with Jeffrey Epstein. Yeah. And I do think the last emails we have seen released, there's no smoking gun in there.
No,
there's nothing that actually puts Donald Trump in direct contention when it comes to this, and it's very difficult to see that he has done anything wrong. But as we know, the Epstein files are just not going away. And you mentioned the former prince, you know, Andrew Mountbatten Windsor. We know of him like that now. He's been included in the new email exchanges released this week. Gemma, what more do we know about the latest when it comes to Andrew?
Yes, so Andrew back in the news. As you said, it's not going away. And I know, well, I think we can assume that this is what Buckingham Palace were hoping, you know, with him being sent to live elsewhere and, you know, moved out of Forest Lodge. I think they were hoping that it would all blow over, but no, it's come back. So what we've seen is more emails, especially from Epstein. So now it turns out that Epstein is the person alleged to have taken that famous photo of Andrew and Virginia Giuffre. So he also said in one of the emails, she was on my plane and yes, she had her picture taken with Andrew. So this seems to be Epstein contradicting what Andrew previously said in his very famous 2019 Newsnight interview, in which he suggested that the image could have been doctored. He also suggested he didn't even remember it being taken. And here we have Epstein saying he had the photo taken. So there's a lot of things in these emails which contradict what Andrew has previously said. Now, it also claims the document suggests that Andrew and Epstein were, you know, still speaking to each other 4 months after Andrew had said they no longer had any contact. Again, there's the contradiction here. Now, this also comes at a time when the House Oversight Committee, the Democrats, have suggested that Andrew doesn't have to fly over there to give testimony, that he could very happily, you know, do it over Zoom and do it remotely. So this is not going away for Andrew whatsoever. And I do wonder if we are heading towards a time when he will be called upon to give evidence.